Good, man.
Well, if you're wondering why we're showing you Warriors highlights, and specifically Harrison Barnes, because he's with us in the booth. Harrison, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me on,
Threw out
guys.
first pitch today. How'd that go?
I tried to go with the split finger.
Splitter, okay. That's why it was in the
Dropped
dirt a
off
little
the
bit.
table a little bit.
In the dirt.
It's good to use baseball terminology right out of the chute.
You should have taken a basketball out. You should have done that, really.
I asked Jared if I should shoot it over the plate. He said, try something different.
Yeah. No, I would have taken a basketball because it probably fit better in your hand.
It would.
As big as your hand are, the way you were stuffing the ball in those replays, the highlights, wow, that was impressive.
So Harrison Barnes joining us is that Duke guy just got a base hit. Now see,
how about that?
Harrison Barnes went to North Carolina, so can't really cheer for Nate Fryman because he's from Duke.
Hey, we got to watch your first pitch now. Watch it. We saw those great dunking of the basketball. Let's see how you do with the baseball. Splitter.
Right there, right on home plate. Yes, sir.
Well, no. The idea is you're supposed to hit the catcher, not home plate. Hey, how about Ricky Henderson, huh?
Yeah, it was a great experience meeting a legend. So being able to talk to him a little bit. He asked me why I didn't try to go for the speed. I said, I'm just trying to, take it easy on Jared. He's important to this franchise. They want to do anything crazy.
That's right. Speaking of being important to the franchise, you are. So tell us about your first season in NBA, all rookie team, playoff series win. You almost make it 2 series wins. When you think back on what happened this year across the way at Oracle Arena, what are some of the thoughts that pop into your head? Because it sure was exciting.
It was an amazing journey from the Bay Area fans coming together for the playoffs, how crazy and wild it was in that arena, to be able to become close with such great teammates, to play for a great coach, and Coach Jackson, a guy that understands the game and was really able to help me out a lot my rookie year. I was just thankful for the situation I was in, and looking forward to next year. You just want to improve, you want to get better, and you want to go farther than what you did this year.
In baseball, you have the minor leagues where a player might sign out of high school or college, goes to the minor leagues, spend some time. You go to college and you go right to the big show. What's it like from a basketball player standpoint compared to baseball, where you go straight from college right into professional basketball?
I was talking with Jared a little bit about the system and how you grow up, and in baseball you have a little bit more leeway to kind of grow and develop. In basketball, it's kind of like you're just thrown into the fire.
Exactly.
And like I said, I was very fortunate to have good coaching staff, good teammates that were able to help me kind of grow as I was learning on the fly.
Now, how much weight are you going to put on? I mean, you're 6'8", and I don't know. I don't want to ask your weight, but I know that looking at some of those guys are big. They beat you around a little bit. Are you getting back at them?
It was definitely physical this year on the court, but the biggest thing for me is just trying to get stronger.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to necessarily get a number, whether it's 220, 230, 240. I'm just trying to just get stronger and just be comfortable with my weight.
First pitch to Reddick is the strike as we're chatting with Harrison Barnes from the Golden State Warriors. Now, you only played 1 year in college, right?
2 years, actually.
2 years in college. Was that a difficult decision, knowing that you're at a great program? I mean, what's a better place to play than North Carolina, right? Was it hard to decide to come out after 2 years when you could have stayed for another year, or even another 2 years if you wanted to?
It was tough, especially because North Carolina is a place that I would call home.
Yeah.
I had great teammates there, an unbelievable coach, and Coach Roy Williams. So the decision to leave, it was a tough one, but for me, I felt like it was the right thing to do.
I think the Warriors feel the same way. Yankees will try to turn 2, and they will not be able to as Reddick beats it out. So fielder's choice for Reddick.
Now, do you know much about CeCe's Matthew? He's a big basketball fan. I mean, he's probably courtside if he's in town watching the Warriors, or back East Coast being from Vallejo. But how much you know about the big guy? Because he used to weigh a lot more than he does right now. That's why I was asking, because he lost a lot of weight to stay in baseball, But he's a big basketball fan too.
I watched his career a little bit.
Yeah.
It's actually funny, when I was going in to do a little sports center thing in New York right before the draft, I actually got a chance to meet CeCe because he was also in there as well. So I got a chance to just talk to him a little bit. Like you said, he worked very hard, lose some weight, and he's obviously a very great player.
Yeah.
First pitch to Norris is outside. So I'm still mad that you guys lost the first game against the Spurs. The triple over. We were on the road. We were actually in Cleveland. We were watching it, and we were cheering hard for you guys. We were at a sports bar. Just want you to know we were cheering hard for you guys. And we were bummed when you guys lost that first game. Of course, you came back and you made it a good series. But that had to be hard to swallow, huh?
It was tough, especially because we hadn't won in that gym so long.
Time,
it was obviously going against such a great team. It was a tough one to swallow, but I think we definitely bounced back in game 2 and gave ourselves a shot.
Yeah, we were high-fiving complete strangers and went into the second overtime. It was fun. Unfortunately, you guys came up short. But what a rookie season for our guest, Harrison Barnes. Great young rookie player. Good young team, the Warriors as well.
How do you do that, man? How do you get up that high? That's something I always wanted to do when I was playing high school. I never got more than high school basketball. I could never do that. If I stepped up on a ladder or something, I might be able to stuff it. That's just natural, huh? That's impressive.
It was actually a lot of hard work.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. The jumping ability, that's incredible.
So what are you doing now in the offseason? Do you take a little break, or do you get right back to working out, or where are you at in the offseason right now?
I'm working out every day right now.
Me too. I know how you feel. Trying to get ready as well.
Our season's a little shorter than yours.
Yeah, right.
But it was a blast this past year, just going to the playoffs. So, you just want to work and continue to get better. So,
and they're going to wave home Reddick, and he's going to score.
How about that?
Gallego just kept waving him, and that ball dropped just fair. And the A's get their second run. Once it kicked away, that allowed Reddick to come all the way around and score.
Derek Norris drove in the second run in New York against CC Sabathia on a 3-0 fastball and does it again here. And you talk about 3 guys running hard to try to catch the ball. Look at the 3 outfielder, second base. And you're right. And maybe the inexperience of Lyle Overblade playing in right field. Josh Reddick did not break stride. Mike Gallego, always aggressive, going to send him in. There's your second run, and every run important against CC. And Lyle Overblade, 4th career. I asked him when his last played. He said, Double-A maybe. So I want to keep his bat in the lineup, and that ball bounced away from him just in enough time to score all the way from first. And if it's anything but 2 outs, Josh Reddick doesn't score.
So it's an RBI double for Norris. So you're working out every day, though.
Yeah, just trying to get better, working with the coaches, trying to stay in shape.
And you're staying here in the Bay Area year-round?
Yes, I mean, I live in Oakland.
Good.
So I'm staying here all summer. I love the Bay.
Good. Yep. So do we.
Not a bad place. Just look at tonight. This crowd. What you were talking about over at the arena, the A's experienced, of course, throughout the years, it experienced a lot of great crowds, but none bigger than October 3rd, the final game of the season last year. What does that mean to you as a player when you know the fans? You're at home in the arena where it's crowded and a lot of noise. You get pumped up?
Bay Area fans are by far the craziest fans I've ever been around.
Good, but crazy, right?
Yeah. I mean, whether it's Warriors, A's, Raiders, Giants,
that's far
49ers.
That's okay. Come on now.
No matter who it is, the Bay they support their team.
That's
and
good.
It's unbelievable that I'm able to play here and be able to embrace those fans and really just become a part of this culture.
That's great. There's some great fans here, and boy, they got to enjoy it, like you said, at the arena and here at the Coliseum as well.
Swing and a miss by Rosales. A's get a run, and
it's a big run too.
Our guest, Harrison Barnes. Harrison, good luck next year. All right, nice job this season.
Next time, throw a basketball. Don't throw a baseball. Take those hands.
I got you.